So now I will pass over to Jim for a short demo of CarbonConnect.
All right, thanks, Charlotte. Hi, everyone. I'm Jim from the Clarity implementation team. So we're just going to go through a brief demo, as Charlotte mentioned, showing you how we actually integrate with CarbonQuota within Clarity. So once you have signed up to your CarbonQuota account, you'll gain an access token that we use for your integration. So within Clarity, you'll go to File Preferences in the top left corner. And then once that opens, you'll scroll down to the integration section on the left-hand side and find CarbonQuota, and then paste your access token within there. That will then set up the integration with CarbonQuota. What you'll then see is that on your sort of normal quoting screen, you do get this extra column for CO2e. Now, there's another step before that we need to do for all of your material items and your categories to link it to CarbonQuota to make sure that this figure is actually processed. So you need to go then to your price list. Now, if in your price list you have a number of categories, so for example here we'll use sheet media, we'll right click and edit category, and then where you'll see at the bottom now you have this CQ category, which is for CarbonQuota, and you'll need to link that to the relevant categories that are pulled through from the CarbonQuota software. So for example here we use sheet media, we'll link it through to paper. Once you save that, all the items then within that category are linked. But then for each item, you need to be aware that you have to have at least either a height or a weight element linked to that particular material. So for use Foamex here, for example, you've got a height column next to length and width, or weight at the bottom. Without that, it won't actually calculate the carbon footprint for you. So once you've updated any of your materials, if you need to, we'll save those. Then we'll go back into the quoting module. And for this example, we're going to use a pricing wizard. So we'll give it a description. So we'll call it Foamex board. And within that, we will then just build some items. So for example, here, I'll just use a couple of random materials that will populate in that have the relevant data. Then we'll close this, click finish, and then it will take a couple of seconds to calculate, and the carbon footprint information will pull through into that column for you. And it's as simple as that. There's nothing else to do. If you have any questions, obviously you can let the support or implementation team know.